This too shall pass in a blink of an eye. This too shall pass like a passing cloud. This too shall pass in a blink of an eye. This too shall pass like a passing cloud. 'Cause we're gonna have an overthrow of the darkness. We're gonna have an overthrow of the injustice. We're gonna have an overthrow of the shame. We're gonna have an overthrow of all the pain. Oh, this too shall pass in a blink of an eye. This too shall pass like a passing cloud. This too shall pass like a blink of an eye. This too shall pass like a passing cloud. 'Cause we're gonna have an overthrow of all the darkness. Yeah, we're gonna have an overthrow of all the injustice. Yeah, we're gonna have an overthrow of all the shame and guilt. Oh, we're gonna have an overthrow of all the pain. This too shall pass in a blink of an eye. This too shall pass like a passing cloud. This too shall pass in a blink of an eye. This too shall pass like a passing cloud. 'Cause we're gonna have an overthrow of the darkness right now. We're gonna have an overthrow of all the injustice. We're gonna have an overthrow of guilt and shame. We're gonna have an overthrow of all the pain. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Well, they say there's some kind of a solar eclipse coming up here in a few days. It's so temporary. It's so very temporary, blink of an eye. Just a cloud passing in the sky. Just a blink of an eye, a cloud passing in the sky. where the sun rays, of all the things beautiful and wonderful, may be eclipsed. But all that means is that when that cloud passes and the eyes open, there's going to be an overthrow. There's going to be an overthrow. There's going to be an overthrow of all those things that are dragging you down. There's going to be an overthrow of all the darkness of who knows how many centuries and lifetimes and ages. There's going to be a complete overthrow. The sun is going to come out and it's going to stay out for good, okay? The sun of your soul, the sun of your soul determination, the sun of, because it's your time, son, because it is absolutely the time to rise. It's the time for the soul hero to fight for the light of love and truth. It's time for you to get off your duff and join a posse of soul rebels. What is a soul rebel? What is a soul rebel, my dear? You need to ask yourself, and do you want to become one? A soul rebel is built into you. It is the soul that's encased in your body right now, entrapped by the mind, entrapped by your littleness, entrapped by the little still cravings for this and that, and the drama and the trauma and the soap opera existence of watching the toy show of this world, and watching the figures and putting that HD, that heavy definition on people, when we should have a soft gaze focus. We should just see a blur of form moving around and then intuitively just visualize that they are all light forms, okay? These are the games of the soul rebel, but basically a soul rebel is soul determined that in this existence, right here today, it is going to keep its eyes on the prize of oneness with the spirit bliss, and it will do anything, and it does everything to put itself back into the flames of that immortal bliss consciousness. So it offers its mind, it offers its heart, it offers its life, it offers its soul again and again into the sacred fires of oneness everlasting, okay? That's the determination of a soul rebel. A soul rebel wants to be free. A soul rebel just wants to go back to the one because the one wants you back yesterday. That's all. It is just the name of the game. It is the only purpose of your existence. So what I'm saying, that we need to have an overthrow because this eclipse coming up in a few days represents just a temporary eclipse. The last one for you, baby doll. The last one where you're going to stay on the fence from the total eclipse, all right? And you are going to make a new determination through amazing grace and through the blessings that are on this planet and the Armageddon of the holy ones, and the light beings and the angels and everyone just charging you and charging this earth. Oh, yes, indeed. Step it up. Step it up. Receive the light. Step it up. Be the change. Step it up. Bow your head. Step it up. Be on bended knee. Only you can surrender your mind. Only you can surrender your heart. Only you can surrender your life. Only you can surrender your soul to the power of love. To the power of love. To the power of love. Power of love. Step it up. Receive the light. Step it up. Be the change. Step it up. Bow your head. Step it up. unbended knee. 'Cause only you can surrender your mind, only you can surrender your heart, only you can surrender your life, only you can surrender your soul. Receive the light, step it up, be the change, step it up, bow your head, step it up, be on bended knee. Only you can surrender your mind, only you can surrender your heart, only you can surrender your life, and only you can surrender your soul. Into the power of love, 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 into the power of love. In a blink of an eye, this life will be over. Like a passing cloud, all your earth dreams will be shattered, and they will float away, and you'll go, well, I thought something of substance was there. In just one heartbeat away, that dearly beloved of your forever can show its beautiful face to you, and you are illuminated from now into eternity, and then beyond into more eternity. Just like that. This is the hope of the world. This is why this eclipse coming up is the greatest thing that could ever happen on this planet. Why? Because you're a soul rebel. Why? Because everything you look at is the greatest thing that can ever happen. Why? Because you're not attached at all to what happens. This is why you're so soul rebel, and this is why you are so happy. You're not attached to what happens. You are attached to this breath and this moment of illumination. You are attached to this fervor and ever-growing fire. You are attached, as it said in our AA quote today, that today we are going to get closer to the perfection of God. But it's not from this place that, oh my God, I only have till next Thursday, and there's no way because I am still feeling so frumpy as a human. No. It says that we keep our sights on this light beacon. And even if it takes light years, we know that today we are moving closer to the divine perfection. This is a soul rebel. It never takes its eyes of faith off the prize, off the purpose of life. It may seem radical to others, but my dear, it's only the radical extremists that get the attention, either of this world and in the spiritual sense of the divine. A radical extremist, meaning that you have your sight set on one purpose, that you have a single-hearted, single-minded focus, and that for the soul rebel is to return back into the consciousness of this oneness with spirit that we are in right now. We are in the oneness right now. Spirit and I are one. 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 Thou and I never apart. Thou and I never apart. Thou and I never apart. Spirit and I are one. 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 Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Spirit and I are one. Spirit and I are one. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. I'm the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Oh, I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Spirit and I are one. 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 Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. Wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Make me the sea, oh make me the sea. Spirit and I are one. Spirit and I are one. Thou and I never apart. Thou and I never apart. Spirit and I are one. Spirit and I are one. You see? We're back by the power of this universe. We are so fearless. We're back by the power of this universe. We are so fearless. And we can't do wrong. We are so strong. We are so loved. And we have no fear. 'Cause we are the power of Spirit. The almighty power of Spirit. We are the power of Spirit. The almighty power of Spirit. We're backed by the power of this universe. We are so fearless. We're backed by the power of this universe. We are so fearless. We are so strong. We can't do wrong, never ever. We are so loved. And we have no fear. 'Cause we are the power of Spirit. The almighty power of spirit, the almighty power of spirit. This too shall pass. How fast can you let your thoughts pass by? How fast can you let your emotions pass by because you have this fire blazing at your root chakra of the soul rebel fire that just puts everything that is human about herself or himself, every thought, every feeling, every desire, everything that has been pulled out into getting emotionally involved in this trauma of this outer world, of this worldly so-called world, right? It just burns it. It burns. It purifies itself because of its longing, you see, because it's decided that it's here for one purpose. As a soul on a mission, I'm sending you a heart signal. I'm coming home. I'm going to get back to you. I'm on my way home. All right? And this is what's going to save our day, is folks like you and me that are just going to put first things first. You know, the best as we can. It's just like today we move another step closer to the light. Today we move another step closer to the perfection. We let go of all this stuff like, oh my God, I have to, I should, it looks like this, and I think about it like this and all that. All of that goes into the sacred fire, you see, of this longing and of this yearning and of your growing intimacy because of your daily prayer and your daily meditation and your practicing the presence of this oneness with Spirit. Spirit and I are one. Thou and I never apart. Wave of the sea dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. You just practice that and you grow in intimacy by the moment, by the day. Every little pure desire of your heart goes such a long way, my dear. Every moment that you come on this love stream and it picks you up and you make a new determination, you are at a new level. You are at a next higher ground. You have chosen the higher road, right? And you can sustain that a little longer throughout the day. This is why this eclipse that is coming in a few days has souls like you and me doing exactly this. And this is what is going to save the day. This is what is going to bring a new illumination on the planet. This is going to bring more of you not being involved, you being cleared out of the way. Why? So this radiant sun, this glorious sun, can absolutely just... Can you imagine showing up more and more and it's not you? But it's this soul rebel, spirit soul rebel. You don't ever have to say a word. You just show up. God shows up, doesn't say anything. You don't hear that divine language of the heart yet. It shows up, it's invisible, right? And it's this unbelievable, unceasing love and light right now. Can you imagine yourself showing up? So at your second chakra, you have the Divine Mother, her compassion, her love, the first chakra, the soul rebel who's building this fire of the awareness. That Divine Mother is just, her thousands of suns and moons are shining from the womb center while you are snuggled up in oneness with her. And at your third chakra there is the love force streaming live. This glorious sun just radiating just love. The Krishna love is just blasting through your third chakra. You're not home, darling. You have no thoughts about anything. You're just showing up with your God glasses on. You're just showing up as your immortal soul. This is the reason for the season, that we get out of the way and show up in this capacity, so that what? So that those legions of angels and the ones in the inner worlds, but especially the Creator and the source of all that can absolutely shine and radiate through you. So all that love pouring through your third chakra, and then that beloved spirit heart of yours is just embracing. As Yogananda says, I dream in ecstasy when my heart embraces thee in all hearts. So you just embrace every heart on the planet today, but it's not you. As soon as you think it's you, this is why you got to burn, baby, burn. You got to burn. You got to burn. But as soon as you are out of the way, then that spirit heart, beloved, loves all hearts. And then you have this inner peace at your fifth chakra. Wherever you go, people feel an unbelievable, stable peace. They feel hope again. They feel that peace is possible on this planet. And then you have the Shakti. You are absolutely a Shaktified Om vibing healer on the planet. You're just your vibe. The Om pouring through your medulla is healing everyone on sight. You just walk into a market, you just walk anywhere, and you are all of what I'm describing right now. You see? You're the hope of the world, no pressure, all right? And then you have this glorious divine light that's just shining. Just shine, shine, shine your light. Shine, shine, shine your light. Let the Christ have the field day here. Let it just shine through this little star of your spiritual eye. Let it shine. And then you have this unbelievable creator consciousness that is just this prosperity for all, happiness for all, joy for all. Come on, kids, come to the party. Come back to the kingdom where we all can celebrate once again our oneness and our joy and our happiness and our true nature. And then finally you have, like at the first chakra, you have that little fire, you the soul rebel encamped in this human body. You have the big blaze of the spirit bliss ecstasy. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. Would you please be with me on this song? Would you please sing along, hum along, visualize along, so that when the eclipse happens in a few days, that we are this glorious sun already, that the overthrow has happened, that we're overthrowing the darkness, we're overthrowing the so-called injustice of the duality. Don't take it personally. We're overthrowing the guilt and the shame, and we're overthrowing our addiction to the pain, all right? We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We are love streaming live, and it's just who we are. We are love streaming live, and it's just what we do. We are love streaming live, it's just who we are. We are love streaming live, and it's just what we do. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. We are love streaming live, it's just who we are. We are love streaming live, and it's just what we do. We're a glorious sun, magnificent love, radiating our splendor to the whole wide world. That's blasting from your third chakra. This portal's open and blasting light from there. The Shakti's pouring healing vibrations into every being on the planet right now. The peace is permeating every atom of this creation. The beloved love is just loving every heart, so it just has to give in. It has to surrender to that love. And this divine mother bear that has just got all her little soul babies enwrapped forever in her Divine Mother bear hug, and the soul rebel is just keep putting log after log of this thought, of this feeling, of this desire, of this temptation, of our indifference and our laziness. It just keeps putting it into the soul fire, right? We are fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. Fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. We are fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. See, a soul rebel knows it's come from bliss. From bliss we have come, and bliss we live, and once more we're going to melt again into that bliss. It knows that. And if it doesn't know that, it improves its knowing of that. If it knows very little of it, it doesn't matter, because once it makes up its soul, mind, and heart, watch out for the soul rebel. Spirit soul rebel at your first chakra, baby. I want you to visualize who you really are, okay? This is what this eclipse means. It's awakening of the spirit soul rebel at our first chakra is what it means. And you realize you're a fallen cosmic bliss bunny, but you're going to get after that. You're going to rise up. We are fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. We're fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. And we need to rise. We need to shine. We need to lift back up. We need to rise. We need to shine. We need to lift back up. We need to rise. We need to shine. We need to lift back up. We need to rise. We need to shine. We need to lift back up and burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny, burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny, burn all your humanness. It's the best game in town. It's the most fun of all, is to give your life back into the fire. Every time someone leaves the body, and my mom is practicing leaving her body, as is Trisha's right now, I just do that every day in meditation anyway. I love to practice just burning the whole human, so there's no thoughts, there's no feelings, there's just the pure me as the immortal soul, the soul, spirit, soul rebel, ready to merge in the flames of bliss. And burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny, burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny, burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny, burn, baby, burn, in the immortal flame of bliss, in the immortal flames of bliss. Burn, bliss bunnies, burn, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, in the immortal flames of bliss, in the immortal flames of bliss. Burn, bliss bunnies, burn, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, burn, bliss bunnies, burn. We are fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. Fallen cosmic bliss bunnies. And we need to rise, we need to shine, we need to lift back up. We need to rise, we need to shine, we need to lift back up and burn, bunny, burn, bliss bunny, and burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny. money, all your limitations, all your addictions, all the things that are dragging you down, making you sad and feeling like this world is unjust and everything is wrong and you're not feeling so good yourself, right? As Mark Twain said, Chaucer is dead, Homer is dead, Shakespeare is dead, and I'm not feeling so good myself. So we throw everything into our faith. We throw everything into a rekindled, for starters, just a little kindling unto this sacred fire of remembrance of our oneness with Spirit. Just a little kindling. We put all our faith in a little kindling of restoring, renewing, rebooting, and charging up our relationship with our Creator, with the one who is the one of all of us, right? And burn, baby, burn. Bliss bunny, burn, baby, burn, bliss bunny, burn, baby, burn, in the immortal flames of bliss, 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 and burn, bliss bunnies, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, bliss bunnies, burn, in the immortal flames of bliss.